Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to the channel. We are here checking out a demo for Enotria, the last song. I am your host Jane Ocean and we are doing a bit of a game preview today. So the reason this has hit the waves for me is this is apparently the next Souls-like. And you know me, I hear the word Souls, I hear like, I hear Bloodborne, I hear Elden Ring, and I'm there. So I want to check this one out. It's got some good praise from people like Vati Vidya, who is my absolute guru for all things Souls and lore and the like. So, quite interested to check this demo out with you lovely people, just to give my thoughts, feelings and impressions on it. I've played most of the Souls games. The only ones I haven't done is Dark Souls 2, 3 and Sekiro, but they will come very, very shortly in time, because hot damn, I'm going to get through all of them. Lies of P was excellent as well. I just recently did Dark Souls Remastered, love that too. And of course, Elden Ring is my favourite game of all time, closely followed by Bloodborne, and I'm very, very excited for the Elden Ring DLC. So hopefully this one shapes up to be another formidable entry. Don't know anything about it. All I know is that it's based on Italian folklore, and it's meant to be pretty juicy. Similar sort of settings and all that sort of thing. We're just going to go straight in. We're probably going to get to the first boss, or give us the first hour. As I said, this is the demo, so it's all very much game preview at this point. But it has caught my eye.
Ah, the tree of change bears fruits.
Fruity.
Awaken, maskless one. The stage is set.
It is set. Ooh, we get straight in. No messing. Oh my god, what is that? Nice threads though. You gotta give it to him. Loving the threads. Classic starts in a dungeon type vibe. Got light and heavy attacks. Very similar. Very familiar territory. Got parry with L1. Very nice. Just kind of like Sekiro-ish controls. The Master's one can weaken the Canovaccio's grip on all manner of things. Fighting hostile beings causes them to build their unraveling meter. When filled, they will be temporarily exposed to a finishing strike. That I like. That I like. Okay, let's try and get better with the parry. Like that, you mean? Timing's a bit off with these. Awakened state. When the Master's one finishes off an unrivaled enemy, they briefly enter the awakened state. While awakened, the Master's one gains a variety of positive effects that depend on the mask that they are currently wearing. That's a bit creepy. It's a bit juicy. Oh my god. That'll do it. That'll do it. So that's kind of like their stamina or block bar, right? Very similar to the Souls games. We've got jump in this one as well, always nice. It was introduced in Elden Ring, believe it or not. Although Bloodborne had a kind of a jump, as did the other games. Bloodborne was the first Souls... Elden Ring, sorry, was the first Souls game to introduce the jump mechanic. And my god, is it good. It's a different kind of game. But you have got little, what I call trick jumps. Triangles basically are a flask. you got trick jumps in the Souls games, Bloodborne and all that. Whereas this one's got an official jump mechanic, as does Elden Ring. As I said, that was the first game to have an official jump mechanic. It's a lot brighter already. Oh, there we go. Boss fight already. Dude. Nice. Got a little parry on him. Beautiful. Backstab, no? Yeah, he's done. See you later. First try, loving it. He wasn't too hard though. He's quite basic. They normally are, aren't they? Mask of Change. Stage Greatsword. How do I equip this stuff? Veiled Greatsword. Mask loadouts. The maskless one has up to 3 loadouts at their disposal in which all kinds of equipment can be set while at a resting spot. That's interesting. So you can kind of switch between builds, I imagine. You could have like a light rapier type sword with a dex build. It's a lot faster. You could have like a colossal greatsword and a strength build. That's very interesting. I don't mind that. Switch the loadouts on the fly. While exploring, only weapons, gems and consumables can be changed. Changing the active loadout can be done at any moment. Double pressing the swap input allows you to quickly select the loadout that is currently farthest in the pick order. That's new. So the fact that he's carrying that is a meteor sword. Nice. So we've literally stolen that guy's outfit now. We've literally robbed his identity. And also his weapon, which is nice. The door burst. Locked. Whoa! I wanted to loot first, thank you. Juniper sword. Yep, we know that. Veiled great sword, that's what we picked up, wasn't it? Fortitude, cunning, achievement. Okay. Stage great sword. So these are the ones you've got equipped. The mask thing's weird, but I do like it. I do like it. So you've got a long sword. Universe 100. It's not as good as the one I've got, but that one does more stagger damage, aka unraveling damage. There's a slight fall off to that. Got a door. Damage is less. I'm gonna switch it because I'm feeling the juice. That one's poo. Why is that so? Why is that poo? Why is that one so bad? It's all about the fashion in some of these games. Oh my god. Pressed the wrong button. All the other games it's triangle. Well, most of the other games is triangle, and this one, triangle is to heal. So I need to try and remember that. Got a parry, there's no block from what I understand. It's kind of like a blend between Sekiro's combat and Bloodborne, kind of. Harmonious sap. Cobblestone. What does cobblestone do? Minestrone, I like the look of that, it's making me hungry. A thick soup with an invigorating flavour, capable of clearing the effects of dizzy. Are you dizzy, bruv?
Are you dizzy, bruv?
Good. Duelist virtue. Drunken sword. Are these all like powers? Mask lines are powerful adore abilities. In order to use them, the maskless one needs to land attacks on their enemies, which gradually charges them up. I see. Oh, they're like abilities. I see them there. They're in the bottom right corner. You guys see that? So it's a bit like having a skill tree set. Oh, damn. Nice. Hold that. Bosh. Bish bash bosh. Good night, sir. It's a lot more colourful. It's the... You know when Vati said it's a colour for souls? It is a colour for souls. In the world of Enotria, there are a total of 4 primal elements. Viz inflicts dizzy, which increases damage dealt as well as stamina regeneration. Fatuo, I'm probably butchering the pronunciation on these, but whatever. Inflicts wicked. Causes the attackers to heal themselves. Malano inflicts sickness, causing one to suffer damage over time. Gracia, or Gracia, inflicts radiant, causing one to recover health over time, however being damaged. While affected, triggers a powerful explosion. My god. My god. So now we've got a debuff. Piercing wit mask. Stage mace. Stage ultra's greatsword. What the hell? Let's keep going. What the hell is that? It's a bit like Lies of P in terms of like the weirdness, like the puppets and stuff. It's like an Italian Lies of P spliced with Sekiro and Bloodborne combat. But look how amazing it looks. Field of Beginnings Quinta. It's much more artistic, and I completely understand what Vati said now when he said that this is like a chill Souls game. You can't get chill Souls games, can you? But you definitely can with this. Look at that. There's tons of these types of games coming out now, isn't there? But I'm all for it. Just twat this guy on the head. He didn't know what was coming. Oh, nice. Fucking hell. So the moveset for that is not the best. Careful, this is not a trap. Nice shiny thing. Yeah, see? Knew it. I knew it. This ain't my first rodeo, buddy. Oh, this. Good night. Efestit fragment. I love that noise when they're dying. I know that sounds horrible, but when they're like disintegrating away, there's a really nice calming wind chime type sound. And I don't mind it. It's a lot more relaxing than the other Souls games. By now I'm bricking it, I'm sweating and all sorts. But I get it. It's a lot more chill. Oh, hello sir. Nice of you to hide behind there. I hate these fuckers. Oh my god, I'm nearly dead. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm fucking dead. You piece of shit. You dirty, dirty bastard. Listen. Wait. What is your problem? Go on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh shit. The pacing on it is not the best. It's a bit clunky. These guys are horrible. Dude! Flipping hell. My god. He wasn't messing around. So we got, oh, here we go. That. Gotta watch out for the gardeners. Can we sneak up on this guy? Let's see if we can sneak up on him. He's probably gonna send me into the next realm, but I'll try. Hello, sir. Whoa, beautiful. Nice. And again. That's gotta hurt. Got to. Yes. You're dead. I'll take that. Lumberjack's mask. And an axe. Shard of miserable memory. That sounds delightful. What are we saying about the axe? 107, 56, 184. It's not the best, but it does stupid dizzy damage. 346 dizzy damage. For this sacrificing normal damage for effect, basically. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a little go. Oh my god. Look at the size of it. That's what she said. What was that move again? We do a stampy stamp. Okay. I've got to remember I've got abilities there as well that I haven't used. We'll come back. We'll come back only because there's bits over here that I haven't explored yet. People willing to kill me. Just waiting. Look, like this guy, look. He's been waiting all day. Jesus. There's someone coming up. What does he want? Whoa. Hello, sir. What is this guy's problem?
Virtuous cherub.
Yes, nice. Shit, move. Nice. Nice. Don't mind it. Don't mind it at all. He got slapped into the next world. Rightly so. Shores of Quinta. Quintessential. Right, there's a checkpoint there, but before we do that, I'm going to go this way. Because that is the path that links to the path we're already on. It made sense in my brain when I said it, alright? And there's a shiny thing on the ledge that I want to get before I do anything else. Because shiny stuff is the end of me. Is that safe to drop down? Not really, but we did it anyway. Gavel. That be a hammer. That be a hammer. It's got loads of variation in the weapons. I don't dislike it. Radiant hammer, basically. We could put that on a different loadout. And then maybe normal longsword and mace. Don't know if this does anything, but I like the concept of switching between the different weapons because it gives you the opportunity to put builds in different loadouts, whereas the other games, as you know, you've normally got to have an item that respecs your stats, or you've got to do a new character. There's just no way of trying out different builds, whereas in this game it looks like you can have predetermined loadouts that you can swap and change weapons on. So you could have a magic loadout that's got a magic weapon, a wand, bow, whatever, range stuff, one that's pure strength, and one that's a little bit of an in-between, or has like damage or status buff effects on it. So it's a lot more strategic, is what I'm saying. Can I twat this guy from up here, because he is an absolute piece of a... We should probably... I can't go back, can I? I can't go back. I don't really want to fall off of this. I'm going too bad. Definitely need to save this because I've got no flask stuff left, and that guy's right there, ready to ruin my day. Bit of a frame rate issue then. So that should yeah, we got all our healing stuff back. We'll do a level up. Do an achievement. Nice. Don't really know what I'm doing, I'm just leveling things up. Because, why not? Why would you not? Like, look at this. Look how beautiful that is. Not so much the mask is creepy, but the level itself is very, very nice. We're not going to fight that knob, we've already done that. We'll go this way. Alright, who wants it? Who wants a slice of the pie? You? Come on then, Mr. Gardener Rake. Mr. Gardener's World, let's have it. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Dude. Why has he got more poise than me? That sword is so slow. Fucking hell, he's not messing about. He is not messing about. Shit. It's slow as hell, but damage is off the charts. What's a Gardener Mask Shard? I should probably have a look, shouldn't I? Can we sneak up on that guy? Nope, that's death. We're not going that way. Hello there. Hold this. Ooh, he's dead. Shred of the Canovaccio. Yeah, that sword's nuts. Hymn of Vigor. I love the areas though, look at it. That's a little nod, a little throwback to Cloud's Buster Sword. Without a doubt. Oh, there's another gardener right there. Gardener's World, here we go. Come on in, Titchmarsh.
Is a levelling tool. To and fro, gently over the surface a few times to make it level. And when you put your rake back against the shed, don't put it that way down. Always, 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 if you learn nothing more about gardening, always stand a rake like that.
Arrow guy out there. Let's throw a stone at him. No way. Oh, that. Yeah, he didn't like that at all. He didn't like that at all. Can't blame him. Oh my god, there's a running R2 attack. That'll get you really thinking about the enemies that you're fighting and what masks you've got on, what weapons you're using. Like I said, you could just make a ranged magic build. One could be a strength, big bonk, kill you build, and one you could have like a blend between the two. or a status effect type monster, and you could switch them on the fly. I didn't even realise. By using a door burst on certain glyphs on the ground, the masked one can alter the immediate surroundings for a limited duration. Very similar to Lords of the Fallen. So there's that there. Okay. I see. How clever. That is very clever. Huh. Huh. Coastal harpoon. Not mad at it. Not mad at it. That's really cool. They've definitely took inspiration from Lords of the Fallen for that one. Hello mate, how are you? Oh shit. Flipping out. He's not messing about, is he? Go on then. Let's have it. What is that? Shit. Shit, I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble. Shit. Don't need to... Can we just talk about this? We don't need to be like that. Do you know what I mean? We don't need to be like that. Oh, he's coming. He's coming, alright. Shit. He's not happy. No, I don't blame him. Woo. Shit, move. I don't know what the sap thing does. That's just gonna annoy him. That is just gonna really annoy him. Please sir, let's not be hasty about this. There's no need to be tasty. No, you don't. No, you don't. Shit. How do I get out? 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 I just walk around the other side, is the answer. So now we got some more abilities as well. All the enemies are going to be reset, so we've got to leg it up this bit. Because Mr. Pitchfork's not going to be happy. Caught us robbing the carrots again. So he's fuming. There's another Pitchfork guy there, which we got to be really careful about because they're pretty tough. Fuck. Go on then. 2, 3. That's my cue. He's raging. Why is he poisoning me? Absolute gimp. What a son of a gun. Hello, sir. You're dead. Ammonia expansion. There, he's still he's still down there, he's not having it. Okay. try and sneak up on this guy because he doesn't look at all friendly. Oh, you little shit, I knew it. How did he not hear that? Just smashed his friend into oblivion. He didn't even notice. Hello? Hold this with me, sir. Beautiful. Nice. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful combo. He's done. I tell you what, those abilities are not to be fluffed with. Reality rifts. Causes changes in the environment for as long as you remain within the boundaries. What? Can you hear that? Someone laughing.
Today's a glorious day! Isn't Clinton wonderful?
Oh my god. Okay. Wowzers. I'm not killing myself to get that item. There's no way. Can we just appreciate this? Look how glorious this is. Beautiful. Beautiful. This feels like classic dragon. Blow you off the bridge. Boulder coming at you. Something's going to happen. We're not going to make it to the end, surely, without any issues. Ooh. I lied. Lower commons.
Welcome to Quinta, the city of actors. Or
Actors. Shard of a miserable memory. I'm guessing they're like your souls, like your gems or whatever. What's this guy?
Ah, I can almost hear the churning of gears inside that expressionless noggin of yours. Who, what, where, when, why?
Yes, that is how I feel.
Hush, hush, my promising prodigy. Head for the castle atop the hill and all will be revealed.
Okay.
Hush.
Equipment upgrade. Yeah. I would like my ultra great sword to be upgraded. That's all I can do. But it's upgraded, that's all that matters. The sound of pigeons. Okay, we should probably do a little rest there. So what does that do? Clearing effects of dizzy, okay. Have some help on damaging an enemy. So I have to hit enemies to get stuff back, which makes sense. Inflicts dizzy upon use. Clear any status effect. Increases physical defense. Grants memorial on use. Can be tossed to draw attention. Still produces greatly boosts stamina regeneration. I want the physical defense one. Can be tossed to release a concentrated source of V or Vis. Causes a small explosion upon contact. Yeah, man.
Hush.
What's going on up here? A change in city. Guessing that's like lore pages. Falling star. You guys alright? What about if I did this? Shit. The stagger on that is nuts. You're gonna get it as well. That sword is insane now. Sips of the past. Glorious. They're all just dancing away. I do just want to have a quick look at that power. I might switch it over for one of the other ones I've got. Bear with me one moment. Loadouts. Is the great sword Funeral slash. That's the one where he's got him on the ground, right? Crossbow. Falling Star. Summon an adore greatsword imbued with the power of Gracia and perform a heavy attack. That's a presto. Presto, presto, presto. Let's do that one. Drunken Sword, Falling Star. Nice. You're not gonna hit me, are you? You better not. Look at all this. Ah, look at the weird freaky masks on the table. Nasty. What's going on up here then? You fucker, what was that? Piece of shit. How dare you? How dare you? Not having that. You can all get it now. You can all get it. Winds of change. Interesting, okay. On the rooftops now. Rooftop rumble. Jump in there. Doesn't look like there's anything in there. No. Although there is an item over that side. There be a few.
Portray your character with genuine emotion!
Beautiful. That sounds like a blacksmith.
Embrace
Embrace.
oblivion!
Do you like that? Oh shit! The blacksmith. The blacksmith? The blacksmith wants some. Little shit. Run. Sometimes you need to retreat. Oh my god. Please go away. Oh dear. I'm coming. Marte, morte. Death to the heathens. God damn. He's dangling. He's a dangling. These nuts are dangling. So you can do a jump in R2. That's what I need to get my head around. It's what all the cool kids in Elden Ring do. C mashed. Got mashed potatoes. Let's try and get our stuff back. Yeah. Your Dave. See you later, sucker. How do we go over there? Loads of these fragments. Oh my god. He's dead. That sap's pretty cool actually. If you remember to pop it, you got a chance to fight quite aggressively and get all your health back. This guy's gonna get it. Go on out. I can do that. Ready? Oh my god, that hurt. Mate. Okay. The blacksmith sucks. So there we go, ladies and gents. A brief little snippet of Enotria, the last song. I really enjoyed the art style on it. I think it's amazing. Love that it's a little bit more of a lighter Souls feel. Still has that creepy element to it in terms of like the lore, the characters, the areas, the monsters, or the people. The masked people are just creepy. It reminds me of The Purge, the movie. But really interested in this one. I don't think the combat is as fluid as it could be. It feels a little bit clunky in places, especially with the great swords. Nothing on level in terms of like Elden Ring, Bloodborne, Dark Souls. It feels a little bit clunkier than those sorts of games. It feels more like Lords of the Fallen in terms of combat, but I do appreciate and love the effort that this studio is making in terms of trying to bring something fresh to the Souls era and the sort of look and feel of the game. It's brighter, it's a little bit more upbeat, it's still mysterious, it's sort of deeply rooted in Italian folklore, so I'm going to be keeping my eye on this one. I really enjoyed it, to be honest. Some of the enemies were a nightmare. I love the fact that you can put in different loadouts, different weapons, you can switch them on the fly, you can set up abilities on a skill wheel on the diamond at the bottom right of the screen. Keep it like that as well, and then you can rotate between almost builds, whereas in the other games, as you know, you have to have individual characters. or use an item that can respec your points and allow you to sort of dive into the other stats within the game. That was the only way you were able to do it, whereas this one, it gives a lot more fluidity to the game. It allows you to switch up your tactics, switch up strategy. So that blacksmith guy, for example, was giving me a hell of a time, so I'm going to go in now and try and do a bit more of a magic approach, a ranged approach before getting in close and heavy. But you've got your parry there as well. The parry system feels a little bit clunky again. It's not as smooth as Sekiro, it's not as smooth as Dark Souls, believe it or not, the first one, but I think on the whole it's okay. It's worth a look, especially if you're a Souls fan. Again, not on the same level as Lies of P either, but I can see what they're trying to do. I think they're trying to pull the aesthetics from all of those games, make something slightly new, but combat wise and abilities wise and just the feel of it, it has Dark Souls underneath it. It's there, it's deep rooted in the game, and I love it, to be honest. And I love the fact that the game's brushing out into something new. The art style in particular for me is really, really nice. I love the fact that you can change the world a little bit, and it sort of encourages you to traverse the landscape a bit more and be a bit more of a platformer, same as Lords of the Fallen, so they've obviously taken inspiration from that as well. But I'm going to be keeping my eye on this one, guys. If you want to see more content like this on the channel, on this game, let me know. Until the next video or stream, thank you for checking me out, and I'll see you again soon. Peace!